Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at another Space Engineers teaser video for the upcoming update. And I'm going to say it now because I'm being hopeful, but I think this is the last one we are going to have before the update comes out. Now I'm a little bit late to this one because this was released on the 12th and it's the 15th now. But the update says, please join us this Thursday. So for me, it's tomorrow. When this video releases, it's also going to be tomorrow. On February the 16th at 6 PM UTC. I don't know what UTC stands for, but they're going to be doing a live stream on Twitch. But I believe they're going to be literally showing off the automation beta. So yeah, it's on Twitch. It's definitely on Twitch. Which means you're going to be able to see all of the different things, and I think since they're classing it as being in beta, I think that's going to be, they're going to do a couple of things, couple of tests, and then it's going to be released. But I've wasted already over a minute of your time, so let's get straight on to what I have for you today. So first things first, they showed us this screenshot of the beta, but it does show some hidden, like, I guess, blocks, which they haven't talked about at all. So I want to show you a couple of them today, and see what you think. And remember to leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these blocks and things that I found, and what you think they are. So let's get on to the first one, shall we? So the first thing I have noticed. Okay, so if you zoom into this area right here, you can see there's like a little hatchway. Now, I don't know what this hatchway is, if it's a door or whether it's just a certain block, but that looks interesting to me. So you can sort of see this guardrail goes around into this side section. But I'm not quite sure. It might be a ladder hatch, actually. Not sure about that one. But then if you go further along here, you can see around literally just this line here, there's like a little hatchway. And that suggests to me that there might be some kind of like small passageway. There's a little engineer creeping through it. So I wonder if there's going to be sort of a passageway, because there's also a passageway right here, or at least a grate of one. There's another similar block right here, which I don't know what they are. You know, it's sort of hidden a bit by this logo, but there's something there. You can see here, we've got some of the cargo covers, which I got informed that's what they're called, or that's what they are. So there's going to be some blocks, if you appear up here as well. There's some, like, they just sort of sit on top of the actual blocks. I like it. It sort of hides the yellow bit. Not all the way, but it hides it enough to sort of, like, make it look nice. So it looks like there's one, it's got writing on it. I did also notice a couple other things. So I noticed that on here we have two blocks to do with the AI stuff, and they both have an F on them, which I'm guessing is going to mean front or face, or, you know, the sort of like, that's the way you want to place the blocks to orientate them right, so the actual blocks know what they're doing. It sort of makes sense. We also get to see that there are large grid versions of these blocks, which of course there was going to always be large grid versions, because of course you can have massive capital ships and stuff. So it means we're going to be able to have big ships be AI controlled as well as just, you know, the small drones and whatever you end up making. So I wonder how this will work with like large grid rovers, or even small grid rovers. I haven't really seen much to talk about that kind of thing. Other blocks I have noticed, or I've seen people talk about at least, is right at the top, just hidden out the view. People are thinking this is a large air vent, or a full grid size air vent, which is going to be very cool if that's the case. Because as you can see, it's flush with this, but then the block continues. It's got another cap on it just underneath there. So yeah, I honestly think they're right. I think it may actually be a large grid or large block, solid full block event, which is going to be cool. Another thing I have noticed is if you gaze your eyes right down to these wheels, a normal person, I'm not normal, But a normal person would say, oh, it's just a stack of wheels and some blocks. Now, spend a little bit of time and think to yourself. So this is 2 blocks here. Look at the width of this. And look at these wheels and look at the width of that. That is definitely not a 1x1 wheel. And that is definitely not a 3x3 wheel. And it's definitely not a 5x5 wheel. But I think that might be a 2-block wheel. And I have a little bit more here. If you look peering through this purpley vast void of doom, you have a little engineer crouching next to these wheels, and that is way bigger than a 3x3 wheel. You can even see the wheel suspension just there. I think they're introducing 2x2 wheels, which means we're going to have 1x1, 2x2, 3x3, and 5x5. And maybe 4x4, but don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. So yeah, this is looking cool. It's looking very, very cool. And I have one other thing to show you, which was another update little video on the actual drones. You know how the other day, or just a couple of videos ago, I showed you progress on the drones? I'm just going to show you that now. So right here is another video of some of the actual drones, showing a little bit more information than we got last time. There's one of the main things which this video, or this thing shows that the other video that we had didn't show, is, so it follows these lines, which these used little like circles are the plots that it creates itself. And it's trying to get to the destination, but like little blob, and that shows in a green circle. Once it gets to that, it adds another waypoint, creates a brand new line, there you go, and it travels to another point. Also, you can see, look at all the big square in front. It's obviously using that to work out sort of its field of view to make sure it's not going to whack into anything. But all in all, this is going to be a very cool update. So I hope to see everyone, or at least I hope some people maybe check out the live stream tomorrow. I believe they're going to probably show off more hidden things. And hopefully they will give a release date, which I'm hoping it's going to be very soon if they're doing a, alpha or a beta launch of it. So yeah, that's all I've got time for today. So just it wasn't going to be a long video, but yeah. So all in all, thank you so much for watching, everyone. Hopefully you did enjoy this video. If you did, always remember to hit the like button. It helps me out all the time. My name's been Quantum Chief, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!